So what I want to show you is how to run a DMX controller with a MIDI foot switch. I play in a classic rock band out of Jackson, Michigan called Flight, and I just bought a new system and I needed to find a way to keep my hands free because we're a three-piece band with no sound crew and no light crew. So we have to do everything from on stage, and I'm sure there are a lot of you that have that same problem. So I'm going to try to go through the steps that I found to try and simplify things for you. Hopefully you find this video useful, and we'll just jump into it, I guess. All right, so what we're working with here is a Rockville Rockforce W4. It's a wireless DMX controller, and it also has MIDI. I've already preset my MIDI channel to channel 1 on the controller, and I've already preset the scenes through 3 banks already, and I've actually already programmed the Behringer FCB1010 MIDI foot controller to program banks 1, 2, and 3 up to channel 5 on bank 3. So I'll show you what the next step would be to program channel 6 or scene 6 in bank 3 or the 3rd bank. So what we'll do is we'll select 6 as the next step in our program. And we want to program that, so we will, this is how we program a note on, and that is what the controller needs to see, is the note on. And that was where my big hang up was, is that I didn't understand how to make this MIDI foot controller send a note on signal to the DMX controller. So that's what I'm going to show you right here, and that's where the big problem was for me anyways. So we've already selected 6, and we're going to now program to that to be a note on command going to the DMX controller. We'll hold the down button for 3 seconds, and you see that this LED starts flashing. That lets us know we're in the programming mode. So we want to press up so that we can select the function that's going to happen. Right now, note is already on this channel, so that's what we want. So we're gonna say, we're just gonna hit that till it flashes, and so the note function now is active. And if we hit up, it takes us to what note, what is the number or the value of the note that we want programmed. So it's being the 3rd bank, this was 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Number 6 is going to be 21. So we hit 21, hit the 2 and the 1, and it puts 21 in our number value. We hit enter to go up to that, and press the down button to exit programming mode. So now channel 6 is programmed for MIDI note 21. And you keep doing this on through for as many scenes as you want to program, and you assign a new number to that scene, and you can select them. I'll go through one more quickly just so that you can see how it works one more time. So we're going to set a value for 7 in the 3rd bank, and we are going to hold this down for 3 seconds till it starts flashing this LED. We're going to hit enter so that we can select what we're going to do with that channel. Now this is typical when you have not made a note on selection. When you first turn this on, you're going to see these 3 pedals light up. You want to turn all of those off by holding the button down until the LED goes away. And then this is where you turn your note on function on. We hold it down till it goes solid. Press it one more time. to let it know that the note on function is what we want to work with. We're going to hit up so that we can make our number selection. And we were at 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Now we will be at 22 for this MIDI note. So we're going to hit 2 and 2. That's our MIDI note set. We're going to hit enter. And that has made that selection. We're going to press down to escape. And as you can see, once you hit escape, it shows you which channel that you had just programmed because it goes to it automatically. So just to show you some of the differences in the lights here, that's channel 1, bank 3, channel 2, bank 3, 3, 4, 5, 6 is the black light effect, 7 is basically that's just a spotlight scene that I've programmed. So you can see that that this is not too difficult once you figure out what the note on function is and how to assign notes to each channel. You can find some literature on that online, but overall, I'm hoping that I saved you some time. So have a good one. If you have questions, just post it. Thanks. Here's a, a quick little note about how I've programmed this. Because my DMX controller only has 8 scenes per bank, that's how I've programmed my different banks on this to just have 1 through 8. And then what I'm doing is I'm using 9 as a break time lighting scene, which is kind of a low light scene. And then channel 10 on each bank I'm going to have as a blackout. So no matter what bank I'm in, if I hit 10, I can kill all the lights all at once. And so let's just go through that real quick too while we're at it here. We're going to program pad 9 for the low light scene, and we're going to go into programming mode. We're going to let it know that we want to select which LEDs to work with, and we're going to shut these ones off like we did before. We want to use a note on command. That's lit up. Press it one more time till it's flashing. That lets it know that we're going to do note on. We hit enter to confirm that, and my break scene is on note 5. So I already know that from programming the other banks. So I'm going to hit 5, and then I'm going to hit enter to confirm that. And as you can see, the lights went down to a low lighting scene. It's just some black light scenery to help with that. So that is programmed in there. Oh, and we got to press the down button to exit out of programming mode. So we're still in bank 3, and that goes to low lighting. So now I want to program blackout mode here on channel 10 and scene 3, and we'll show you how that works. We're going to do the same thing, go into program mode. We're going to press up to select what we want to do with this channel. We're going to turn off the ones that are lit up that are unnecessary. We're going to turn on the note on function. We're going to press to confirm that's what we're doing. We're going to hit the up button to enter our number value. And for this controller, value 126 is the blackout mode. That's just the default. So I'm going to enter in 126 and press enter. And then press down to escape it. So now that's programmed in there. So no matter where we're at here with our different lights going on, if I press 10, it goes to blackout mode. Everything shuts off. Now, what I have found is that you have to hit the blackout mode again to exit out of blackout, and then you can hit any of the different scenes you want again. But if you don't do that, it messes with you a little bit. So that's just something to be aware of. So hopefully this helps.